is going to be another look with the Kaleidos and Angelica Nyquist Club Nebula palette. Now, I did have this look in mind for probably like a day because I was brainstorming last night what kind of look I wanted to do with this because I really wanted to pull it out and use it again for you guys. And I just like thought up this look in my head to match the colors that I have in my shirt today. So I did pick up this shirt like a day or two ago from Lucky, and I just really wanted to use this palette to create a look to match like the colors in this shirt. So I kind of tried it out last night on my eyes. I haven't done that in a while, but I wanted to see how the colors would blend together to see if it was too bold or not, but it looks so pretty. So I'm really excited to jump into this palette again. So we're going to start out with this shade right here, and it's called Samus, and I'm going to work that all in my crease. So I'm going to take that shade first and just work it in. So I wanted to try it on my eyes last night because I wanted to see how the colors would blend together, but I should know at this point that these mattes blend like a dream, so I didn't really have any issues trying to create the look that I was going for. And I thought that the colors would be like too vibrant and like too bold, but at the same time, like do you see how it's like more buildable and they're just super soft, and this formula is just so amazing. It's a really crappy like rainy day outside, so I'm just gonna start working it on the other side and chat with you guys a little bit. So originally I wanted to film my favorites video today because I wasn't supposed to work until 3. But then my boss texted me and she asked me if I could come in earlier because one of the girls didn't show up for her shift today. And we're starting to get worried, but at the same time, my boss said that this girl, well, she's actually an older lady. This lady, I don't want to say names because I don't want to like, you know what I mean. So she worked yesterday, so my boss called her today to ask her like where she is and why isn't she there, and she hasn't answered her. So Kim texted me and asked me if I could come in a bit earlier because it is 4th of July weekend. I mean, 4th of July is literally tomorrow, so we're a little bit worried. Of course, you guys won't see this look for like a week until after 4th of July, but that's how my life goes. I do have a video edited, I just didn't upload it yet, so it should be going up tomorrow. My first impressions on the Glamlight Red Velvet palette. Okay, and then for my crease color to define it, I'm going to go into Queen of Blades, which is this really pretty like dark green. See how pigmented that is? Yeah, we're going to use that just to add some definition. It shears out more when you blend it out anyway, so, and it's just a really pretty color, so why not just use it? We're not using too much of it. We're just using it to define the crease, so it won't be like too colorful. Yeah, that's like pretty much exactly what I wanted. Just a little hint. I just want a little bit more. And working into the crease again. But yeah, I just tried to walk my dogs in this rain because no one else is going to be home to walk them until like 3. I mean, my dad is here, but he'll just leave them soaking wet and like not dry them off. So it's like a whole ordeal. So I was just like, I might as well just do it. And my older dog, Luna, she's a Maltese. She's a mix of a Morkie. She's a Morkie, so they're both mixes, like her and Watson, they're both the same breed. They're both mixes of Morkies, why do I keep on saying Morkies? Of Malteses and Yorkies, Caitlin, Jesus. The breed is called Morkie, because that's the mix. But they're a Maltese and a Yorkie. I almost said Morkie again. And she's just truly 100% Maltese. Because my boyfriend's mom used to have a full purebred Maltese, and that's just how they are. They just never really truly grow up. They're very spiteful dogs. Like, she's not, like, crazy. I mean, she is crazy, but she doesn't, like... She's not, like, super aggressive. She's just, like, a dumbass. So, I tried to take her outside to make. And she just refuses to make in the rain. So that's pretty much it that I'm going to do for the crease, because I want to keep the crease light but still like bring out those colors. I'm just going to put some pigment primer on, and then we'll jump into the lid shade. Okay, and then for my lid shade, we're going to jump into this shade right here, which is called Firefly. And it's a really beautiful like greeny, icy green color. And we're just going to pop that on my lid. What I like about these is that they're more sheer. So then, like, you're not too afraid of, like, adding, like, too much color. But at the same time, they, like, have this beautiful, like, shimmery shift to them that, like, they just are super soft and easy to apply. But they also provide, like, a really beautiful punch. And they're just so pretty. And they're really nice and buildable, too. So pretty. I was so torn whether or not I wanted to use the green or like the light lavender shade, because I can't remember if I've used this shade twice before, but I was like, I don't think I have anyway. And I just wanted to use the green. I swatched both of them and I'm like, yeah, I still want to stick with the green because it's just such a gorgeous shade. It has like that beautiful shift to it. Like, these shades, like, no matter what way you turn, they always shine differently in different lighting, so they're just so beautiful. Okay, so once we have that on, see how pretty that is? And that's it. Quick 3 shades on the top, and then I'm just going to pop on Hear Me Out on the brow bone, and then we'll get into the face makeup, because I'm just going to do my base, and then we'll get into the rest of the eyes. Okay, so I forgot that I do want to do my base on camera because I have a new foundation that I haven't used on camera yet. I did use it in a live, though. So I just primed my face with the Fix Plus Cucumber from MAC, and then the Milk Hydro Grip Primer, as usual. And then I want to go in with the new ColourPop Soul Body Face and Body Foundation. And this one's in the lightest shade. I don't know how I feel about this shade yet because it is kind of yellow on my skin. So I have to be like pretty light with it because it's kind of a little bit dark for me. I hope that they come out with something a little bit lighter, because even though this is a face and body foundation, for people that are as fair as me, they still need something a bit lighter. Because even this shade would be too dark for me to use on my body, too. I mean, they probably think that you're going to, like, you know, rub it in with your fingertips and use your hands, like, obviously on your body. But some people use, like, brushes to do that, or, like, other things to, like... But this blends out. Look how fast that blends out, though. It absorbs, like, right into the skin and just becomes, like, one with your skin. But I wanted to wear it out to work today because I haven't really worn it. I mean, I did wear it out with one of my friends like a couple days ago, but I kind of want to wear it to work today, so. And I don't know, I wasn't really feeling like using something a little bit more full coverage. I just want to use something pretty light today. Even though it's not really hot because it's so rainy today, but I just wanted to use this anyway. But do you see like how light the coverage is? It's so pretty. And it absorbs like right into the skin, and it's really natural. So I really like it. I'm just going to use a little bit more on my neck. And a little bit more on my forehead. Okay, and I think that is good. And now for the concealer, I'm going to use Milani's Conceal and Perfect. Since again, like I said, this foundation's a little bit yellow, I have to use concealers that are a little bit darker. The last time I wore this, I used the L'Oreal Infallible concealer, and sorry I have like so many breakouts. It's not even that bad actually. It's just when I wash my hair, since I washed it yesterday, when I do my face care before I shower, and then I wash my hair and obviously my face gets wet, my face like breaks out after I've been in the shower, like after I had done my skincare. But like I usually wait like a couple of hours to take a shower then. Well, this is not covering up my pimples at all. Okay. And then I start breaking out because like I had done my skincare like before that. So if anybody has any tips about that, I would love to know. Because like every time I shower and do my skincare before that, I always break out. So, all right, I'm just gonna do my under eyes and then we'll go into the rest of the eyeshadow. Okay, so I just went ahead and did my under eyes, and I just set my under eyes with my Becca powder, and then for my face I set with the Dior powder as usual. And then we're gonna go back into the lower lash line with this palette. So all I'm gonna do for that is I'm gonna take the shade Cylon, which is the shade right here, since there's like a little bit of purple in this shirt, and we're gonna take that and just smudge it on the lower lash line. If I could get my mirror and everything else together. So I'm just gonna take that. This is the wrong, wait, do I use this brush for this? Yes, I do. What am I doing? Okay. We're just gonna take that. I don't want it to be too dark, but that is pretty dark, but it's okay. I just want it to hug the lower lash line, and I don't want it to be too much. Just need a little bit more for right here, because these shades are so pigmented, so they are so easy to apply, and they're so super soft. So it doesn't really take much work to apply them. I'm loving this look though, it looks so pretty. Originally I was gonna, so I don't know if I said I wanted to film my favorites video before I went into work today, but since I had to come in earlier, I was like, might as well film this really beautiful look that I had in my head anyway, so. But I was gonna obviously film with this look before work, but then of course I can't do that, so. Okay, and then for the inner corners, I think, because I wanted to take the orange, but I'm thinking about taking the purple, You're My Only Hope. I think I'm going to use that. And we're going to put that on the inner corners. I was going to use the orange, like the Nebula shade, but I think I'm going to use the purple. It's a little bit more sheer, and then I can get a little bit more use out of this shade, so why not use this one? I had something in the corner of my eye. I don't know what this is. It's like some dry patches, like dry specks again. There we go. I'm just gonna use that. That is so damn pretty. Holy crap, so pigmented. I'm using it on this side too. I mean, any of these shades, the green, the celestial shade, the nebula shade, or this lavender shade, like any of these shades work because they're all like basically complementary shades. Like purple, green, and orange are secondary colors, so you can use them all together. I just discovered this today too, because I don't think I've ever really done this color combo before, like ever, and I really love it. I feel like I've learned what colors go together a little bit better. I feel like especially this year, because I've picked up like other palettes that like kind of get me out of my comfort zone, like this palette, even the Malibu Barbie one, even though people think that one's like a little bit more neutral, it really has inspired me to do like orange and blue and pinks. And I mean, you guys know I love pink looks, but like it's a really fun way to play with little pops of color for this summertime. So I really have been loving that one too. Okay, and then for the liner, for my waterline, I'm going to go in with this new orange liner that I got from ColourPop. And this one's in the shade Unce. I got like a couple new shades for summertime to like add like a pop of color to my lower waterline. And the reason why I like these is they're kind of a little bit more subtle. They're really pretty. If it even shows up. Of course, they're a little bit sharp though, so that kind of annoys me. But I like that. You see how like subtle that is? Like I expected them to be a little bit more neon, but they do show up pretty nicely on the waterline. And I kind of like that they're a little bit more subdued. But it still adds like something fun that's like really pretty. That's like really pretty. I just sound like such a Valley girl. So yeah, I wanted to film my favorites before work, and then since she asked me to come in earlier, I was like, okay, sure. And then for my mascara, I'm gonna go in with the Urban Decay Lash Freak. This mascara has been, I've never had, excuse me. I've never had problems with flaking before with mascaras, and now for some reason I really have been having trouble with that. I don't know why, but now all of a sudden I've been having a lot of trouble with flaking. And usually like I don't have that problem, so maybe it's just because it's getting warmer and whatever, but it's just been like kind of a struggle to not have my mascaras transfer lately as my hair's in my face. Oh my god, what happened to this lash? Don't worry, this mascara always looks good. I'm just going to do my bottom lashes off camera. So I just did my bottom lashes with my Lash Discovery from Maybelline, and then I just used the NYX Matte Bronzer in medium. And now I'm going to go into a little bit more Kaleidos products. So I'm going to use Kaleidos' Lo-Fi Duo Blusher, and I'm going to take the blush in here called, it's right here, Punch. Doi, doi. Jesus, Caitlin. But I'm obsessed with how this look turned out. I think it's so freaking pretty. Okay, I'm gonna use that. Their blushes too. Oh my god. They're so soft and easy to blend. Like, their formulas are just so freaking good. Like, but I don't think I've used Kaleidos' products, like other products with this palette yet, and I was like, what am I doing? I was like, I need to do like more of a Kaleidos look, and I was just like really inspired to use their products today. And then for the highlight, I wanted to go in with this, but I think I'm going to use the other highlighter that I have in front of me. I think I've used this one like once or twice. Or I might just use them together, but their highlighters are very blinding, so I don't know if I even need both. Look how pretty that blush is. Oh, so pretty. So I'm going to go in with Kaleidos' Diamond Dasher highlighter. I really wish I would have gotten the updated packaging with this, because they fixed the packaging where it doesn't have all of this glitter kick up, because they get really messy. But they're so stunning on the face that I don't really care, but I don't think I've used it yet with this brush either, but oh my god, they're so freaking stunning. Their highlighters are gorgeous. That's why I have like 4 of them, because I have 2 of these. I have Solar Sailor and this color, and then I have 2 of the duo blushers. And they both come with highlighters, so. But do you see how gorgeous that is? Like, Jesus. I have such glitter lips now, but I don't even care because it's so stunning. Let me see how that looks. Literally so freaking beautiful. Yeah, I don't even need the other one. I haven't used this one in a while. This was like my go-to highlighter last summer. I was so obsessed with these because they just give your skin like this gorgeous, like glittery shine, and they're so beautiful. And then we're just gonna do lips. Okay, and then I'm just gonna line my lips with Minute Man from ColourPop. I don't even know if this is even doing anything because I need to sharpen this. I don't think I have another lip liner in front of me. It's not even the right cap for it, but at least it's the right shade. And then for my lips, I'm going to go in with Lime Crime's Velveteen and Desire. Oh my god, that's so orange. That's too orange. Oh my god, that's too orange. That color was too orange, so I'm just going to go in with Hades from ColourPop because I really don't have time to grab anything else. And this is like my all-time favorite warm peachy nude, so yeah. I didn't want something that orange for the lips. I wanted something a little bit more nude. And that's it. Okay, you guys, so this is the finished look. I absolutely love how it turned out. So here are the eyes, the cheeks, and the lips. I love you guys. Please like and subscribe. I really have to get to work, so I love you. Please follow my Instagram at CBW819 and check out my Poshmark at the same handle. Bye!